Good Reverend Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America is your main man, the Red Faith in Sports. You know what we do every episode. And, Ron, I want to get right into it because we got college playoff, NFL playoff. We got NBA. We got everything going on, and I'm here for it. Let's start off, though. Last week, the game that put the team in the playoffs, Pittsburgh-Baltimore. It was a fantastic game. Go down to the last seconds, last field goal attempt, and it got somebody fired. It might get two people fired if you ask me.
Yeah, that was a really good game. That division, those two teams in that division have always been the top two.
Yes.
In the division, and they both had their struggles this year. They're getting a little older, with those teams and those coaches, but Baltimore had that game.
Baltimore is in position to win.
Yeah.
All they got to do is kick the field goal, and but be honest with you, that was a great game. Both teams battled. Both teams kept coming back. Pittsburgh scored, and then now Baltimore in position to win in the field goal, and my man missed the field goal. The pressure was on.
Yeah, it's but it goes to show that talent can only get you so far. You need you have to have direction.
Yes.
And Harbaugh's direction is let him to 2 Super Bowls or 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, 1 Super Bowl.
Okay, 1 Super Bowl. Okay, he let him to a Super Bowl, but to be there, 17, 18 years, something like that. That's
now he gone now.
Yeah, he gone. He
got to go. He got fired by Baltimore Ravens. But he's going to be a hot name for a new position very soon.
I don't think nobody's going to get hired as fast as Andy Reid ever did.
Right.
I think that might have been about 22 minutes.
That was 22 minutes.
He
got fired and hired.
He got fired. Everybody went to sleep. We woke up.
He was hired.
He was already in Kansas City. I said, he playing this.
He had some Kansas City French fries and tater tots.
But he did say that's how they got him. He said when I got to Kansas City, they took me to their barbecue spot.
I know that's right.
And he said it was directly across the street from my office.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating. We got a new segment coming.
Hey,
we're going to have food. We're going to talk about food.
Come on.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Hey, man.
Sports, food, fun, faith. Come on now.
That all goes hand in hand.
They go together.
It goes together.
They go together.
And the Steelers are going together to this postseason.
They going to the playoffs. They won the game. They going to the playoff.
And
that's why they brought Aaron Rodgers in.
And they got Houston. And you know what? That game showed why, in games like that, why Aaron Rodgers is necessary.
You need a veteran quarterback.
Because he knew the calls he was calling. He was shouting them calls out.
He was like, 54, 50, he ain't coming. I heard him say, he's not coming.
Yep. And the team was probably like, okay, he ain't coming.
Right.
Let's go somewhere. And he didn't.
Yep.
And he was dotting, but it's going to be interesting to see against a defense like Houston.
Yes.
They young, but they physical.
Houston is on their way up. I believe they are, and like you said, they're a defensive-focused team.
9 straight wins.
They won 9 straight games. A young team that can play defense. They're hot. 9 straight wins. They're dangerous. They're very, very dangerous.
And when you get in the postseason, that's what you need is a defense.
And that's why I'm concerned about Pittsburgh head coach. Because if you go in there and Houston put it on you.
And you know what, though, Rev? That's an interesting point because that is very possible.
That is very, very possible.
Yeah, because Pittsburgh has struggled all year. You watch, it just seems like they can't get it together. Yeah, you're getting Metcalf back.
Yeah, that's going to help.
But how? It's like you can get in his head quick.
Yeah, well, hopefully he done learned his lessons from,
I mean, $75,000.
They ain't nothing to him, but the game he missed, I think, hurt more.
75.
Yeah,
that's whew.
He ready for 75.
You know what I'm saying? It's but you know what? It's going to be see games like this, and especially division rivals.
Yes.
You have to come up with a real game plan to figure out how to beat these guys. Because now look, it's the way there's not really one singular team that stands out in the NFL no more.
That's right.
There's a lot of parity. So in the NFL, what they've done now, at the end of the season, you playing all division games.
That's right.
So if you the last game to get us in,
you got to win that game.
Yeah, man. Come on.
It's your rival. You got to win. It's important. It gets you in the playoff. Like this example, get you in the playoff or get you out of the playoff.
Aaron Rodgers might have saved Mike Tomlin.
He
Man,
might have saved him. But like I said, you go in there against Houston and get smacked. Then it might be.
He might be the next one out.
Might be the next one out the door.
Yeah, that's
very possible.
Yeah, that is, man. It's.
Now let's switch over to your Philadelphia Eagles, because I need answers on this one. You a lifelong Eagle fan. You got to give me an answer on this one.
Been an Eagle fan been an Eagles fan since the 80s, man.
Since the 80s?
Since the 80s.
I wasn't even born in the 80s. Watch this. Watch this. You got a chance to get this number 2 seed.
Yeah.
But you don't try to get the number 2 seed.
You know, at the end of the day, you got to make sure that your team is healthy going.
You want to be healthy, but y'all the most healthy team.
But think about it: 3 people got hurt.
But you're the most healthy team over the last 3 years. Get that number 2 seed. You got a chance to play home most of the playoff, if not all the playoff. I thought it was a big miss
because it could have been Green Bay instead of San Fran.
It could have been Green Bay, who's super beat up, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, it don't matter. They whoever's showing up getting whooped. So we know it's San Fran.
So your coach was like, it don't even matter.
I mean, you know his attitude.
Oh, no, he was like, it don't even matter.
He said, I just want to get out healthy. Everybody get some rest because we ain't really had no rest all year.
And then we gonna win.
We've been back and forth. We ain't had no back-to-back home game.
San Francisco is a physical team. They're physical, kind of like the Bears that came into Philadelphia.
Yeah, but they, we ain't have people on the line.
Okay.
We had some people out.
Okay, all right.
We there now.
Oh, somebody better be there.
And they ain't look too hot offensively against Chicago.
No, their offense didn't look too good at all.
We got the number 1 defense, man.
I mean, yeah, that might be an asterisk. but now, if I'm an Eagle fan, my concern is your offense wasn't clicking.
We good. We gonna be all right.
It wasn't clicking.
We all step up. We all step up.
And then you took, you know what I mean? Like, is it going to start clicking? Just switch the switch.
It's, postseason.
You're just going to start clicking.
It's postseason. It's put up and shut up.
Yeah, you're just going to just hit that switch and turn that thing on.
I mean, yeah, you got to do something. It's either that or the defense going to carry us all the way. And they've been doing it.
Or San Francisco blow y'all out.
That's not going to happen. That's what you.
No, I'm just saying it's a possibility.
You need that to happen.
If that happened, boy, I tell you. If I see that happen, boy.
But you know what I've come to the realization. We're gonna have to go through 2 teams out the NFC West.
Yeah,
because it'll be, if we beat San Francisco, then we got to go to Chicago.
Oh my goodness!
Y'all
don't want no parts of Chicago.
But you know what I said.
Y'all don't want no parts of Chicago.
I want to spin the block.
What they did to y'all.
And we going to Chicago too.
Oh no, y'all want no.
Bring me.
I don't want to call up there and be like, yo, leave them alone. Don't be jumping on them like that.
Bring me Caleb.
Whew, Lord.
But I'm jumping ahead. We gotta get past San Fran first.
You gotta get past San Fran. It's gonna be a good game. I think this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
They like to run the ball.
Yeah. And they got one of the best.
Yeah,
ever.
They do. You got a good run defense, especially with the 2 big boys up front. So this is strength on strength. I can't wait to see how this works out. My concern is if I'm an Eagle fan, our offense ain't been clicking, and this defense coordinator here,
Salah,
he's different.
Yeah, he's
different.
He's a macaroni.
Yeah,
man. He's that dude, man. So it's gonna be a good chess match. You got Robert Saleh, you got Vic Fangio.
Yeah.
So you got two
very good defense coordinators.
And this gonna be physical football.
Who you got?
Who I got?
Yeah, who you got?
Man, green all day, man.
You got green all day? What you got the score being, Ron? What you got the score? I can't wait to hear this.
Okay, the score.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, Rev.
Okay. We got the score being
27.
Oh, y'all lost now.
27-17 Eagles.
What? Your team gonna score 27 points all of a sudden? See, that's why I can't.
We've done it
That's
before.
why the Red can't fool with Eagle fans.
We've done it before.
Y'all ain't scoring no. I tell you what, the game gonna be though. I think you might be right on one point.
I guarantee you got us losing. Look on.
I think you might be right on one point. All right, because you said the Eagles gonna win. I think you might be right on one point. I think 27-13. The 49ers. I got the 49ers win this game.
But think about this. A Cowboy fan rooting for the 49ers that's almost.
I'm not. The Red ain't. Don't get me wrong.
That's
the Red
almost,
was not rooting.
That's blasphemy.
As a matter of fact, if the Red was rooting for something, the Red was rooting for a tie. I just think this was gonna happen.
Who you hate more? Because I know you hate us both. But who you hate more?
The Rev doesn't hate anyone.
Who do you dislike more?
Who I dislike more? That's a good question. Who I dislike more? All the football teams. Who the first Pittsburgh?
Is it?
Yeah, first Pittsburgh. They beat us in the 70s too many times. I never dislike. Second, the second is going to be the New York Giants. Yeah. Third, Washington Redskins Commanders. Fourth, San Francisco. Fifth, the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dislike, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's, Rev go back to the 70s. So, the Washington was our big rivalry. Then New York beat us in the playoff, so we couldn't go to the Super Bowl.
See, but that's when
the Rev go way back.
Yeah, that's when they had Taylor.
Yeah, well, the Rev still remember.
Still sting, man.
Yeah, the Rev got a long memory.
It's okay, so now we got the Packers and the Bears.
Now, this is going to be a very good game. Only thing that I think separate these two teams is the injuries.
Yep.
The Packers has a lot, extremely large amount of injuries. And so I give the advantage Bears. I think the Bears going to go handle their business, win at home.
I think the Michael Parsons.
Oh, man, that was huge.
Yeah, I think the Michael Parsons injury. And you could kind of see
that was huge.
It kind of almost collapsed that front.
Yes.
Because it's like the energy is not as like it used to be.
Yeah, that was huge.
But
I don't think Love is 100%.
No.
Yeah.
But I was getting ready to say if you the way to beat Chicago is to keep that offense off the field.
Yes.
So you need a whole lot of Josh Jacobs.
You think just run the ball?
Whole lot of Josh Jacobs.
Run that ball.
Yeah.
Keep the ball away from Chicago.
But again, Chicago front.
Yeah, Chicago got a very good team, and they can run the ball as well. So yeah, it's only reason I would say Chicago over Green Bay is the injury factor. Green Bay has a lot of injuries.
Because head to head, both healthy.
Both healthy. I'm probably going Green Bay.
Yeah, yep.
But like I said, with the injuries, no, I'm gonna say the Chicago Bears gonna win this game.
Rams Panthers. I know it was a good run.
I'm glad Carolina got a chance to win their division.
Now they beat them already.
Yeah, but
that was different.
That's
this postseason.
They gonna get. You talking about spinning the block?
Ooh.
They on the corner right now. Say we've been waiting on y'all,
and they got to come to Carolina. Too.
Oh man, they gonna put it. I think the Rams are gonna put it on them.
Well, the one thing about Carolina that's good, you're already home, so you ain't got to go far.
Yeah, you ain't got to go far, huh? Yeah, well, Puka, you know how we think about Puka, and now you got Adams coming back,
healthy too.
Oh man, so yeah, I think the Rams are just gonna whoop up on them. And I think they're going to whoop up on them like the 49ers going to whoop up on your Eagles. See, now I was
with you.
You were with me today.
I was with you.
Yeah, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Now,
I took it too far.
Here's the upset.
Who you think?
Jaguars versus Bills. I really don't even think
it's an upset. I was great to say, I don't think this is an upset.
But I got the Jaguars.
I'm riding with you with the Jaguars winning this game. The Bills don't have enough offensive weapon. Is Josh Allen healthy?
But with that, they got to say, we can't keep using the excuse of not having weapons. Because if you get in there, you good enough to get there. So if you lose to this is a really good Jaguars team.
Up and coming Jaguars team, definitely.
But you, Josh Allen, you supposed to be elite.
Hey.
Come on now.
I don't think 100%. I don't think he's 100%. And I don't think he got enough weapons. I'm taking the Jacksonville to win this game, the Jaguars to win this game, Jacksonville. I have to put both names together. I think Jacksonville is the better team. I think they're going to win this game.
And Trevor Lawrence is really playing good football.
He is playing a whole lot better football.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since you talked about bad about him that day, I know he called me up. He's like, Ron talking bad about me. I was like, listen, don't worry about it. Let people say what they want to say. Listen, sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you. And he's been playing very good since then.
Yeah, he's been showing off.
Oh, he's been acting up.
He's been getting his money's worth, which,
man.
know. But, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Rev, this might be the one here.
Yeah, what game is this?
Chargers and Patriots.
Man, this is your team that you predicted before the season, the Patriots.
Rev, they might go all the way.
Easily can.
They're going to run in Denver.
They got to run into Denver.
But these cats.
But yeah, the
Patriots.
The Patriots.
If they get back to the Super Bowl,
Rev, they've been playing way above their heads, way above the level of talent I believe they have, and they not only beating people but blowing people out. Yeah. I got them beating the Chargers in this game as well. You know what, America? We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You don't want to miss what we talk about next, because I'm going to tell Ryan why I believe the Dallas Cowboys are back. We'll be right back.
America, as we take a break, let's take the time and study the Word of God. The Word of God is first place in our life, and we do everything based on the Word of God. So let's go to James chapter 4, verse 7. It says, therefore, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. You said, well, Rev, how do I submit to God? You submit to God by allowing what God says about you to manifest in your life. What God says about you is more important than what anybody else says about you. What God says about you, he says you're more than a conqueror. He said you could do all things through Christ who strengthens you. What does God say about you? That's the most important thing. That's how you submit to God. Regardless of what you see, how you feel, what's going on around you, you put God first in your life. That's how you submit to God. Then it says resist the devil. How do you resist the devil? You resist the devil through your mind, will, and emotions. The devil will bring thoughts, ideas, plots, schemes, and plans to your mind. The devil will tell you things. Everybody hates you because of the color of your skin. Everybody hates you because you're tall, because you're short, because you don't have money, because you have money. The devil will bring all type of thoughts to your mind. But you must resist him. You must allow the Word of God to be first place in your life. So you resist the devil by saying, devil, I don't know who hates me, but I know the one person who loves me. God loves me because I live in the love of God. The love of God surpasses all understanding. The love of God supersedes how other people feel. Yes. Put God first. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. It's your main man, Rev, Faith in Sports.
America, we're back, and it's a blessing to be with you and to spend time in the Word of God, spend time talking about sports. Ryan, let's get right back to it. Now, we touched on the playoff game. Did we touch every playoff game?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about these coaches that got fired. And let the Rev start off first, because the Rev's so happy. The Rev feels like it's a brand new year, a brand new start. Rev feels like what most people feel like in the beginning of the year. Everything just got so much better because the Cowboys have just fired Eberflus. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here, my man.
Yeah, that was probably the most obvious.
Oh my goodness,
thing that was going on. That was a hard movie for y'all.
Oh, I was so happy when they told me he got fired. I was just so over it. You know what the Rev want to say? How bad a job he did. How bad a job did this man do? Do you know if the Dallas Cowboys would have gave up 25 points per game, every game give up 25 points, which is a lot, you know they have 11 wins?
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
That's incredible.
But you know what? It was tough, man. Y'all played Dan Marino every week.
Yeah, we played the best quarterback in football every single week.
Yeah.
That's how bad the defense was. Every week.
It was
And we just gave up 25 points per game.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Because 25 in football is hard to do.
That's hard to do.
Yeah. It's a
That's horrible.
But regardless of who you get,
And there's some good defense coordinators out here.
Yeah, regardless of who you get, is better than what you had.
Yeah, I mean, can't go. You're gonna be worse. You ranked third, second.
And if anybody picks him up,
no, I don't think nobody's picked. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't think nobody's gonna pick
man. That's
him
a fraternity, man.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think nobody's gonna pick him up. In his last interview, he said, now I don't know if you're gonna believe he said this, but you look it up. He said, when asked, what would you do different? He said, nothing. You have the 32nd ranked defense. Why that's important? It's only 32 teams in the league, my man. And you ain't going to do nothing different?
He ain't seen nothing wrong. Well, hey, man.
Yeah, that's bad.
You don't even know how to respond to that.
That's bad.
Nothing.
He said he would do nothing
man, you
different.
could have did 31 different things different.
He could have did 131 different things different.
Come on, man.
But at least come up with 2 or 3.
You literally got people released.
Yeah, I mean, he got people released. I think he got people
traded.
This cat said, I would do nothing different. So I don't think nobody picking this guy up.
Rev, he was so bad that you had to decide whether getting Micah Parsons out of there was the answer. And then it got worse, and then you said, well, maybe if we get rid of Diggs.
Yeah. And then they were just as bad. They might have been worse then. But like I said.
Land price, y'all going to leave me out here like this?
You want to get rid of him now, huh? Got rid of him before. But the Cowboys have a chance to, go get a good defense coordinator because there's a lot of good defense coordinators out here, by the way.
It's a lot.
But we'll see what happens. Now, let me ask you this. What if the Philadelphia Eagles play the 49ers, lose to the 49ers, the defense plays well, but the offense stinks up the place? Do you follow suit and fire your first-year offensive coordinator?
I think he's going regardless.
Oh, you think he's going regardless?
Yeah, I think he's going regardless. It's to go from what you was the year before, and to have the same talent,
same guys,
but and he kind of has the same mentality as Eberflus. He said, we're not going to do anything different. We're just going to continue to plug away at it. Hey, man, you lose in the locker room with that.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see the guys on the sideline talking like, look,
right,
we just going to do this stuff ourselves.
Right.
But for me, even before the season started, I wanted the quarterbacks coach to be the offensive coordinator. Yeah. He's an older guy, but he's been different places and he has success as an offensive coordinator. Yes. So, I mean, I just don't think he needs to be there.
The good news, if you did get rid of him, is that there's a lot of good offensive coaches out there now too.
Yeah, everybody, it's a fire sale.
It's a fire sale. There's some good coaches out here. It's some very good coaches out here. So each team will have an opportunity. Jim Harbaugh, man, please. Can you imagine him getting a job with Tennessee or?
And sometimes head coaches need to humble themselves. Yes. If you do get fired.
Yes.
It's okay to take an offensive coordinator position. Yes. It's okay to take a step back to get your bearings right. So Harbaugh been there so long, he might just want to take a year off.
Yeah, I think he might want to take a year off.
He might want to take a year off and just get himself together. And
I can see that.
Yeah, because
I can see that a lot.
Pete Carroll's gone.
Old man Pete Carroll got fired
after 1 year.
Who fires your grandpa?
Yeah.
Who went? I want to know who went in there and told him he was fired.
But he about to be 80.
He fired your grandpa.
Yeah.
You went in there and fired Papa.
Yeah, I mean.
Who go in there and say, hey, Papa?
Papa won 2 games.
But what I'm saying, who say, Papa, you fired?
No, we didn't say you fired, but Papa, it's time to go home. Season over with.
What you say, time to take a nap?
Yeah. He gonna say, I got a job, dude. Papa.
You don't need to do that no more. That man, 80 years old, that man's your Papa.
Time to relax. Hey, man, I bet you Vegas saying get him up out of there.
I know Vegas was like, get him out of here. Yeah, we tired of this old man.
But you know what? Vegas has the potential. You got pieces there.
Yeah, they do.
But they got the potential to be something. And
they got the number 1 pick now.
Yeah, it's you got to be. You got to be smart.
They got the number 1 pick. Get your quarterback. Put the pieces around him. You got a big time running back.
And it's time you got to move on Crosby too.
I mean, if you rebuilding, you should get your draft picks.
We'll take him.
I mean, you're gonna trade him to the Cowboys, of course.
We'll take him.
I mean,
he said he loved Philly. He said he was in Philly.
He said he want to be a Dallas Cowboy.
He said he loved Philly.
He said Dallas Cowboys
Graham about to leave, so might as well just bring Crosby over there.
No, well, I mean, we traded Parsons and we get Crosby. We good.
Who you think better?
Now Parsons, I think.
Yeah. Because he'd be 30.
Yeah, but Crosby, he plays the run better.
Yeah.
But he can't get the quarterback as good. He's not as quick, of course.
Yeah. It ain't no lose.
But ain't no big difference. It's just that flavor.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
When he get traded to the Cowboys, then
ain't
Crosby to the Cowboys. You got 2 first-round picks.
You do.
You got 2 first-round picks.
Let us have one.
Oh, you did. Loan you one.
We'll give you.
I'll give you a hamburger.
If you give us a first-round pick,
right?
We'll give you a Dory Jackson.
Right.
For Diggs,
Dory Jackson
to take Diggs' spot.
Okay, yeah.
And then
they both bums.
And then you can have.
Well, we look at your free agents, and we looking at Dean, and Dean's a free agent, so he might be a good Cowboy.
No, we're not giving you Dean.
No, he's a free agent. You got to give us nothing. No. We could just call him up and be like, "Yo, my man, what you thinking? You want to come over here?"
You ever heard of being held hostage?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Franchise tag.
Yeah, franchise tag. Franchise tag.
Not going nowhere.
You gonna do him like Trump did the president from
something wrong with my chest now.
Trump was like, you can play ball with me, or we can snatch you up.
Yeah, that was quick.
Fast.
That's like they did Eberflus.
Yeah, hey, that's how I would did him.
Yeah, Eberflus woke up. He said, "Why I'm in this van? Where we going?"
Eberflus was like, "Why the lights go out?" No, ain't worry about my man.
And he said, "The Cowboys team getting smaller
right.
as we driving. What's happening here?" Yeah, hey man, you got to be more careful.
You got to be more careful. Another person I thought that got fired, Atlanta fired their head coach.
That wasn't right.
I thought they was going the right direction.
You sometimes Atlanta seems like they're a place where they just like to be in misery.
Yeah.
You once you starting to get going and things like that,
things looking better.
You tear it down again. Now you got to start all over again. What are we doing? And what you gonna run with Penix?
I think Morris is a good coach. Another person Cowboys could look at defense coordinator. He's been a defense coordinator before, but I thought he should have kept his job.
He ain't gonna be happy. Ain't nobody.
Well, he'd be happy in Cowboys.
Ain't nobody.
Everybody happy with Dallas Cowboys. It's better in Texas.
Everybody getting tired of that.
It's nice and warm.
They starting like Houston better than.
They don't like Houston like that. They don't like Houston. They don't like Houston. But one of the things I do notice, a lot of turnovers. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens in this playoffs. We'll see how far your Eagles could go. I think that team I think the team to look out for is that Rams team in the NFC. But we'll see what happens. I think the Rams are dangerous.
We'll be in the 4 straight.
Danger Rams. They should be the Danger Rams. Don't just be the Rams. Be the Danger Rams.
Trash.
We'll see what happens. America is your main man, Ref. My main man, Ron. You know what we do every episode. You don't want to miss the next one. Faith in sports. Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.